Good morning, good afternoon, whenever you're tuning in to us, Blenders. We are welcoming you to the Y. This is Healthy Living at Home, Y Style. And today, we're going to do one of your very favorite classes. We're doing balance. So, your body is your temple, but if you need a little assistance, you can always use an implement from your home. We're going to start with a warm-up. I'm here with Liisa and Kristin, my wonderful crew, and we're saying bye-bye to Jamie right now while she goes off and works her little tail off. So we're going to start with just a deep breath in, filling the lungs, exhaling out. This time breathe in through your nose, filling the lungs again, exhale out through the mouth. Time, open your ribs, inhaling in, exhaling out. This time, inhale up, hold it. And again, inhale up. One more. You're going to take your head from side to side. That ear is directed towards your shoulder. Your knees are soft. As you work, you start small and let the range increase as those muscles warm up. You're going to come back to the middle and start to turn. Again, starting small, taking it a little bit bigger as we go. Coming back to the middle, we're nodding down and up. That chin is coming towards the throat. And now we're going to extend it so you're coming around that imaginary apple and back up. You can use that fist as a guide so that you're feeling that neck stretch. And you're going to interlock your hands, take them around your neck. This is going to protect the cervical spine as you come in a full circle. Taking it the other direction. And again, coming back to the middle. Let's just start swinging the arms, softening the knees. Palms are towards each other right now. I'm going to start to come up on the toes and down. Very nice. And then just let it swing. And let it start side to side. Soften those knees. Take it around. Starting to get the core into the movement a little bit more. And let it go. And take it the other way. This is the other way, right? Okay, good. Just checking. And breathing. And let it go. And switch side to side. Through those shoulders, through that waistline. And again, just let it go. Taking that body, we're drawing a circle on the ceiling here. Coming around. And then we're going to change the plane, and we're going to draw a circle in front of us. So starting to come down, starting to stretch that low back. And let's take that circle the other way. Bring it back up and circle in that standing position. Good. Taking those hips. Let's just move them forward and back. So you're bringing those hip bones towards your bottom ribs. Shortening in the middle. And then lengthening. Good. Then side to side. So that bottom rib is coming towards that hip again on one side and the other. Right, and we're ready. Oh no, we're not quite ready. Just a couple of little heel lifts. Let's warm up those feet a little bit more and then press through the arches as your shoes are going to be working. And we left our shoes on, so this is going to be harder for us, but generally in class, you don't have your shoes on. So here we go. Sorry, girls. You're going to take yourself down into a curtsy, and you're here. And then you're going to come over to the other side. But that's not all, of course. You're going to come up. And I'm not, because I don't have my balance yet. There we go. It's a rainbow curtsy. Taking it down and lift and down and lift and down and lift and down and lift and down and lift. And one more. Good. Bringing it down, and we're switching sides. Good luck. Okay, we're here. And lifting and down. Bring it up. Doesn't have to be that high. Remember, you can just drop it out to the side because it's easier. And down. And lift. And down. And lift. And down. And up. One more time. And up and down into mountain. And we're just going to come from mountain into a chair and bring yourself back up. So on my way here this morning, I noticed 2 errant cows walking around in my neighbor's vineyard. I have no idea how they got there and how they're going to get them out. You gotta love the country. And down. And let's bring it down. I want you just to hold it there. You can hold right here if you want to. You're going to take your weight over to your left foot. You can leave your right toe right where it is, or you can lift it. Your weight is in your heels. Sitting down just a little deeper. We're going to make this dynamic. So we're going to tap front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side, front, side, back, side. A few more. We do a bazillion of these, but we won't today. And one more time through. And back out. And just some little lifts. You can lift and come down, or you can stay lifted with those small lifts. Put your weight into that left heel. Drop those shoulders. Lengthen that neck. Attempt that smile. Okay, this is fun. Woohoo! And bring it back in. And let's go to the other side. So, mountain to chair. Let's move a couple of times. Get that blood moving back up to the heart before we hold that stance. One more. We're going to stay down there. And this time you're shifting your weight over to your right foot. Toe there, or just up a little bit. Holding that position for a moment. You're drawing in your center. So the town of talent is like the best town around here. There are signs popping up. I don't know who is doing it, but we've got encourage, be kind, united. It's lovely. Each day there's a new sign that's showing up somewhere in town. So you're going to take it front, side, back, side. Put that weight into your right heel. You can be gliding this around if you need to instead of lifting. Not easy to do in sneakers. Again, sorry girls. And reach. Staying low. drawing in. Again, stay tall through the torso. Hi, David and Elise. Deborah, thank you for coming. Barbara, bless you for your sweet email into the Y, letting you know that this is being watched by everybody. It's wonderful. Let's take it out to the side. And again, you can come up and tap, or you can stay up and little lifts. Kamud, I hope you're healthy. I hope your family in India is healthy. And 1,000 more of these. And we'll fill in the hour. Okay, bring it down, bring it in, and let's release it again. You're just going to be shifting your weight out and out. As you're lifting, I want your toes forward so that you're lifting from the outside of your hip instead of from your quads. Again, this could be a mop in front of me, helping with my balance. And a few more. And again, let's change planes. So we're going to start with the left foot, just forward and back. You can keep it low. Your weight is on that right leg. The right knee is soft. Or you can start to lift it. Taking your time. Woo. Why do I always start on the foot that's hardest to balance on? I don't know. So Mr. J is going crazy at home. Mr. Social Butterfly, he says hi. He'd like to say hi personally. He's going crazy with just me around. Do you blame him? I think I'm headed over the mountain here. Okay, let's try the other side. Front and back. Your weight is on your left foot. Taking it forward and back. Very nice. Up and down. Doesn't have to be high. Remember, we're working on balance. You're focusing on something that isn't moving, as I always say, not me. Oh, I don't smile enough. I've just gotten a cue from the director. I don't like to smile. So there you go. You saw it, you're not going to see it again. A couple more of these. And let's bring it down. Move it. Now we're going sideways. So out to the side, across. Soften that right knee. And if you can, we're bringing it up into the air. You can tap. Of course you can tap. You can do whatever you want, within reason. Out and in. So I have a new hero. Dr. Fauci is incredible. What a man. Calm, reasonable, brilliant. And one more. And down. And other side. So that's the nice thing about calling something the blend. I can include anything I like within reason. So I can talk about anything I like within reason as well. Lovely, my friends. Okay, you're going to grab a ball or a rolled up towel. Jamie seems to like vitamin C a lot. She uses oranges in her videos. She used this movement previously today, actually, when she was doing some balance work. But we're going to start with just this hover, holding it up. Think of your posture again, ear over shoulder, over hip, not over this knee, maybe over that one, maybe. Okay. And then adding that dynamic movement behind and forward and back and forward. And don't mind me, I'm going to look down, focusing on a spot so I don't fall on my face. Back we're done with that one. We're going to the other side because it's my good side. Here we go. Start with that hover. Get your balance, soften that knee. Sink on down. And then coming forward and back. Forward and back. I don't know about some of you, but some of us are having a hair moment because we can't do anything about coloring. I'm getting ready to pull out the Easter egg dye and start filling in where it's a little white. Always wanted to go green. Forward and back. And taking that away. Once again, putting it down. We're going to just take this into a quad stretch. So you're going to reach back for that foot and hold it, as Jamie said. A variation is just to grab your pant leg. I want you to match your knees if you can. Add a little bit of a pelvic tilt so we're getting into the quad. And then we're going to go the other way into Lord of the Dance. Remember that standing leg is soft. Okay, yeah, we're showing off a little bit. Okay, back in. Let's take it to the other side. It won't be as good. Will not be as good. Here we go. You're grabbing that ankle. Match those knees. We're giving it that pelvic tilt to start. And then we're taking it the other way, channeling our mobiles. And back down. And let it go. Okay. Our favorite. You're going to grab a ball or a towel, and we're going to do star. And I know how much you guys like this. It's almost as good as the one on the ground. So we're here in our star. And we're just going to start to go to the side. And we're trying, see, I'm cheating because my towel is bigger than their ball. I'll do it this way. To come all the way down, touching, and then coming back up. So it's down and up. At your own speed, of course, because sometimes you have to go faster. Gravity does that to you. Up and down. And up. Let's take one more on the side. And switching sides. Okay, good luck. Here we go. And down. And not up. Okay. Watch everybody behind me, not me on this side. Here we go. And down. And up. Oh boy. Two more. Down. And up. Should have stopped there. And here we go. Last one. Down. And up. And in. Okay, glad that's over. Put that down. Grab your ball or your towel. And we're going to take it into a waterfall. So you're going to take your left foot forward. Soft knee. And we have a lovely Egyptian behind the camera again. Coming down and reaching up. So you're shifting your weight backwards and then lifting up through your center. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Breathing in as you open. Exhaling as you close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. exhale. More. And down. Big stretch. Crunching, scooping. Up one more time. Scoop that belly as you come down. And up. And let's take it to the other side. That left knee is soft. Right leg is out in front of you. You're trying not to put a lot of weight on that foot. It's almost as if you've got it hovering over the ground. Start tall, inhale, and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, and we have one more on this side. Bring it up, stretch, contract, and bring it on through with our standing waterfall. That ball can go down. And we're just going into a half moon. So back to that curtsy, but now we're stretching out and coming down. And I'm going to take out the plant. And out. And down. I am so grateful to be doing these classes with you. I'm waiting for a delivery of baby ducks, and it's still 2 weeks away. And I do not want to be sitting at home thinking about baby ducks, but I am. They are going to be so adorable. I love my ducks. Good. Other side. And I should be spouting out all this really wonderful information about physiology and the like, but we'll leave Jamie to that. She's the boss. Up and down and up and down and up. Breathing. Yeah, this isn't my good side. Can you tell? Okay, there we go. Warrior 3. Now, usually in class, I'm right at the mirror. I know we're not supposed to touch the mirror, but it does help, so I don't know where this is going to go. Let's turn to the side. We're going to step forward with our left foot. That left, yep. And you're going to turn your right foot out a little bit, and you're just going to sink down into Warrior 1. Go ahead and bring those hands in. Pull your shoulders back and down. Looking forward, nice and strong. Breathing. Settling into this position. You're going to stretch out into Warrior 2. Drop those shoulders, lengthen that neck. Again, weight distributed between both those feet. We're going to lean back. Sensitive backs, I want you to bring your hand up to the lumbar area to support. Stronger backs, you can slide down that leg. Breathing. Now you're lengthening through the spine. You're not trying to contract and squeeze into that lower back. Lengthen long. And then here's the balance. You're coming forward with both hands. Your weight is on that left leg. If you can, you're lifting the right leg up. You're bringing your hands in, making small fists right at your rib cage. And then we're pressing back with the triceps and coming in and push back and in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, close. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. We have one more. Inhale. Exhale, stepping back into Warrior 1. From here, you are going to push off from that foot back to mountain so we can change sides. And you step out with your right foot, turning your left foot out, squaring those hips, sinking down into Warrior 1. Drop those shoulders. Gaze out a window at all the blossoming cherry trees. You can almost smell them from here. That might be Jamie's perfume. And we're opening into warrior two. Remember, long necks. Like my goose. I have a goose. Her name is Margoose Fontaine. Here we go. Support that back. We're sliding down into reverse warrior. Her best friend is a duck. That duck's name is Torval, as in Torval and Dean. We don't revere athleticism in our household. And then bringing it back down, bringing both feet forward. Bringing both arms forward, long limbs. You're going to lift up that left leg, bring those hands back into little fists, stare at something that isn't moving, and reach back, and in, and back, and in. I know most people talk about their kids, but I have a farm. It's a lot more fun. Concentrate, Lin, concentrate. See if we can do this. Back on that bad leg again, guys. Bad leg. It's not happening. Here we go. Now, watch Liisa. Watch Kristin. I'm going to modify for you here because it's just not happening today. And we're coming back into warrior one and pushing back up into mountain. And we're going to our mats. So, let's just roll it on down here. You know, I'm going to take my shoes off because I know what's coming. Warriors, you're warriors. Okay, here we go. Inhale for nothing. And as you exhale, the knees are soft. You scoop the belly. You come around that imaginary apple, stretching yourself down. Bending those knees so that you can walk yourself out. And you're just going to be dropping those knees almost to the ground. So you're hovering. If this is hard on your wrists, you can bring it down and still just hover there. We're just going to touch one knee and the other knee. Just a teeny little tap. Good, then both touch and up, just a hover, and up. And finally, just bring those knees down. Go ahead and sit back for a second. Coming forward, taking this into bird dog, one of those other balancing exercises. We did this in a previous video. We do this quite often in class. This one, you're going to be reaching back with that straight arm, bending that extended leg in and touching the toes if you can, and then reaching out again. So, because we're moving, it's a little more difficult to hold this balance. So there's a constant shift of your weight and the pull of gravity on different parts of your body. And you're breathing. You're not holding your breath. Just a little reminder, doesn't work well when you do. And because I love airplane, we're going to airplane, opening out, changing that gravitational pull, and bringing it back in. Inhaling as we open, and exhaling as we close. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. One more. Inhale, and exhale. Hold it out, because these are my favorites. Circling forward for 3, and back for 3. So to take your mind off of this, we now have a resident lizard in the gym bathroom at home. He's eating the dead ladybugs. Jed has named him Lionel. One of his more inspirational names, he usually names things Goldie and Silver and stuff. And let's bring it back in and down before we do the other side. Coming up, let's take that other leg out. You remember which one? I'm not going to tell you. Holding bird dog for a moment. We did have a mouse, Roquefort, in our pantry. Some of you know that. After I got the humane trap from Amazon, I caught him the first night, took him down to the hay barn, and reach back and forward. At great peril, mind you, because Papa Goose is in town. And then, lo and behold, I caught Mrs. Roquefort the next night. So she went down to the hay barn to be with her hubby, and Papa Goose flew at me because Mama Goose is on top of our hay barn sitting on eggs. He's gotten very aggressive this year. This is the 5th year that they have come to have babies on our hay barn. Leave it out. Airplane. Inhale. Exhale. Which is a good thing because he doesn't let any of the other Canadian geese into our pastures. And they're swarming down the street at my neighbors. Geese, by the way, are messy. Just one goose is messy. And hold it out there and circle. Little animal husbandry. And take it back. And take it forward. And this isn't as easy as it looks. And forward. And back. And forward. But this is a piece of cake next to the next one. One more time forward. One more time back. Bring it back in. Bring it down. And let's sit back. And take a couple breaths. All right. We're going to come to the side here. And this is the one. This is a big favorite of Joel's. So, you're kneeling on your left knee. Your right leg is out. And you are going to lift that leg and drop it down. And it doesn't get easier. At least I started on the good leg today, or this time, sort of. Okay. Huh? Couple more. Okay. Here we go. Gird your loins. Other side. Let's stall for a second here. All right. Lifting it up and down, up, down, up, down. How you doing, Kate? Okay. Janie. Miss you. Up and down, up and down, up and down, up. That wasn't very good. Let's try that again. Up and down. Good. Bringing it down. Okay, now, your left knee is pointed out. It's in front. The sole of the foot is into the thigh of the right leg. And you're just going to be lifting that knee up on the right side and down, or you're going to be lifting the whole leg and down and lift and down, up and down. Nice and strong, using those obliques as we lift. Enjoying every second. Relishing the movement. Speaking of relish, how are your vegetable gardens doing? I love that hail yesterday. My little lettuce looks like this. 2 more. Up and down. 1 more. Up and down, and we switch. Again, sole of the foot into that thigh, getting your balance on that right hip. You can either open the leg or lift. Up and down. Gotta love Mother Nature. Up and down. Breathing, remember, breathing. Up and down. See, this is where I should know more of your names in class. I'm so bad with names. I have to do things like Cindy Brady, so I remember she's Cindy. And Marilyn Monroe, so I remember her name is Marilyn. So you've got a lot of odd names in my classes, by the way. And 8, now 4, 3, 2, and 1, and there we go. Let's bring that around and roll it on back, boys and girls, so that we can give ourselves a figure 4 stretch. So you're just going to cross your ankle over and pull those legs towards you. If you're comfortable, go ahead and extend that leg. Not necessary. And let's switch it. Okay, we got a doozy coming up. So you're going to rock yourself up. You're going to put one hand behind you. The other hand is in front of you. And you're going to push your hips off the ground. Now, you can be here, or you can take it all the way up into a crab reach. Maybe. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Doesn't matter. Either way, you're balancing. And then you're going to bring yourself down and switch that weight. And again, you can just lift those hips off the ground, or stretch it all the way up. Okay, now here's where it gets tricky. We're just going to go from side to side. So, up and down, and up and down, or up and down, and up and down, and up and down, and up and back down. Let's sit it back. Go ahead and interlock the fingers. Roll through those wrists. Give them a break. You can grab your ball or your towel. Knees are slightly bent. You're seated back. You're engaging your core so you're nice and strong through that back. And we're just going to take it into a figure 8. Coming to one side and then the other side. The further back that you're coming, the more of a challenge. This can be done further up on those hip bones if you want to. You're still getting that rotation. You choose. Nice. Let's bring it forward for a second. Just roll that ball and stretch it out. Now we're going to do a ball pass. So you're coming back. You're just going to come around and around. Now, if you want to add to that, you're picking those feet up. You don't have to, or you can put one foot down and just hold one up, or the other, or you can switch them. Oh my gosh, the opportunities are endless here. And we're going to go the other way, if I can make my brain do it. There we go. There we go. Very nice. 2 more. And last one. Lovely. Once again, just roll it away around that back and enjoy it. Okay, back to some balance. I'm going to take this diagonally just to protect you. from my positioning. You're going to balance on your thigh, on your tailbone. You're going to open your legs up as high as you can. That might be here. Open, close, and touch. Or open, open, close. Now pay attention to your back. You're not sinking back into that back. It's nice and tall. So if you can't get your legs all the way open, that's okay. You're still balancing out and in and down, out, in, and down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Let's just take it up as far as we can. Straighten that back. Look up, lengthen the neck. Breathe. And bringing it back down. You're going to bring yourself around. We're going to stir the pot. So you can stir the pot here. It's just that rib cage coming around. Or you can come up into that plank and stir around. Yes, it is possible to do the same thing in that forearm position. Let's take it the other way. And drop those knees back. Another release. You're going to hook your toes. Come back over the balls of your feet. You're going to press forward with your chest. At the same time, you're trying to press those heels towards the ground, getting that good stretch in the Achilles and the lower calf. And you're going to start to lift the hips, shift your weight backwards into those heels, rolling up, either with support on those thighs or just drawing those fingers up your legs. Shoulders are going to come back and down. One more exercise, stepping off the mat. First of all, let's take it onto the balance beam. One foot in front of the other. The further the feet are away, the easier it is. If you can go toe to heel, it's much more difficult. And you're just going to be twisting to one side. And then to the other. Okay, that was probably my good side. Let's try the other side. Okay, soften those knees. And we're almost done. Let's bring it back in. You're going to step forward, off to one side, off to the other side. Reach. Open, and open, and then inhale as you exhale, push back. Last side, take it out, over, and reach, and open, and inhale, exhale, come back. Big breath, everyone. And exhale out. Let's take it to zipper. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. thank you for joining me and listening to me talk about Ruby Slipper Farms. And thanks, you guys, for being here. We'll see you soon. Bye. Woohoo!